Our next reader is Liz Prato. Liz is the author of Volcanoes, Palm Trees, and Privilege, Essays on Hawaii, and the story collection Babies on Fire. She edited the anthology The Night and the Rain and the River, which collects stories about mistakes and loss and fuck-ups of all kinds from 22 Oregon writers. Her work has appeared in The Rumpus, Carolina Quarterly, Hayden's Ferry Review, Salon, and Sisypha. Most recently, one of her essays was a notable selection in both Best American Essays and Best American Sports Writing, which is, let's be clear, not a common achievement. She works as an editor at large, I was going to say editor at a large, but Forest Avenue Press is admirably small. An editor at large for Forest Avenue Press and teaches at literary festivals around the country. She's also an active member of the Portland literary community, encouraging other writers and celebrating their work online, at events, and one-on-one in a way that's joyous, complex, and entirely authentic. I could also use the words joyous, complex, and entirely authentic to describe Liz's writing in Volcanoes, Palm Trees, and Privilege. The book is a very personal look at her lifelong love affair with Hawaii, an exploration of the complexities of that love through the lenses of history, journalistic investigation, and exploration of the ongoing damage of colonialism and the role of her privilege as a white tourist. It's also very funny, especially on topics of looking back at one's teenage self and the pop culture of the time. Yes, Gen Xers, the Brady Bunch Goes to Hawaii episodes figure prominently. And underlying all of this is the author's very personal quest to understand her father and brother in the wake of their deaths, and to recover her own life from that deep grief. It's in interweaving all these strands that this book sets itself apart. A lot about Hawaii is quite complex, Liz writes in the essay, A Haole Guide to Hawaiian Taxonomy. A lot of it is divided. A lot about Hawaii is hard to name. It is no one thing, and like this book, in its accretive power, it is a complex mix, entirely and compellingly its own thing. Please join me in welcoming Liz Prato.